Hello guys, it's Gilgamesh the Gamer here, and on today's video I am going to be giving you a guide on how to build Early Sakura Ookuninushi. Let me give a brief introduction on the character Sakura Ookuninushi. She is a fun character to play. I mostly used her as support. Her gen zone is Shinu. Her damage attribute is physical, her combat resources is rage, her range is melee, and she is a grade S modifier. In order to utilize Early Sakura Ookuninushi to her full potential, we need to know how her mechanisms works, so let's begin. Normal attack, also known as Bunbun Iron Fist, and what it does is that Ookuninushi summons Bunbun Iron Fist to attack the enemy, dealing physical damage equal to 232.2% of attack in total. You should keep note that you gain a quantity of rage whenever any of her attacks results in a hit. Skill 1, also known as Divination, and what it does is that Ookuninushi draws one tarot card to gain a divination effect that lasts 15 seconds, and each tarot cards have different effects. And you should also note when you draw a different card from the previous ones, its effect increases by 50%. The purple tarot card named Death, and what it does is that increases her attack by 13%. The yellow tarot card called the Charlotte, and what it does is that it grants 7 rage every 2 seconds. The green tarot card, also known as the Lovers, and what it does is that it restores HP equal to 6% of attack every 3 seconds. Skill 2, also called Bunbun Cannon, and what it does is that Ookuninushi fires Bunbun -2 at enemies in front, dealing physical damage equal to 448% of attack in total. Round continues to ricochet after hitting an enemy, dealing physical damage equal to 192% of attack to 5 enemies. Skill 3, also known as Bunbun Gunner, and what it does is that Ookuninushi leaps into the air to attack enemies in a circular area in front, dealing physical damage equal to 102% of attack in total. Ultimate skill, also called Deus Ex Machina, and what it does is that Ookuninushi summons Bunbun 3 to descend from on high and attack the target area, dealing physical damage equal to 840% of attack in total. The cooldown time of skill 3 is resetted, and also the cooldown time of other alive. Attack! This is one of the best Functor for Early Sakura Ookuninushi, and it's also her signature Functor, which name is called Shikigami en Musubi. And what it does is that it changes skill 3 from Bunbun Gunner to Bunbun Strike. And what it does is that it summons the Bunbun Mecha, which attacks and drags surrounding enemies. It also increases the base damage of Bunbun Strike by 16% and also increases her drag radius by 20%. The best sigil for Early Sakura Ookuninushi is Spartan Battlecry and Mythic Warriors, and why these two are the best is because Spartan Battlecry increases her rage skill damage by 10% and allow her rage cost or consumptio BBY 20%, while Mythic Warriors increases her physical damage by 5% for every hit or attack that is landed on an enemy. It also increases physical damage by 2% for 10 seconds for every attack landed, which stacks up to 5 times, which has a 10 max cap. It also increases critical damage. The sigil positioning for Mythic Warriors is Postian 1, 3 and 5, while Spartan Battlecry is Postian 2, 4 and 6. There are 2 best Aether Code arrangement that I am going to be talking about. The first one, which is all red, is going to be used when you are playing her as support, while the other Aether Code recommendation, which goes with 1 red, 1 blue, 1 yellow, should be used when you are playing her as DPS. So let's begin. We are starting with the all red Aether Code, which is used when you are playing her as a support. What the first red codes is that her skill 1 effects is extended by 5 seconds. And what the second Aether Code does is that when Ookuninushi skill 1 effects is on effect, her critical rate is increased by 22%. And the third red Aether Code, what it does is that Ookuninushi skill 1 effects now affects the entire team. The backlash is that the effect is now reduced to 50% for her teammates, while for the second best Aether Code recommendation, which is 1 yellow, 1 red and 1 blue, this is best for when you are playing Ookuninushi as a DPS. And what each of these Aether Code does is that the first yellow Aether Code, and what it does is that when skill 1 is activated and a tarot card have, reduces the cooldown of skill 1. Combining these 3 different Aether Codes give Ookuninushi unlimited usage of skill 1 effects with extra buffs. My number 1 team recommendation is Shinu team, which comprises of Jai, Kuninotoko Taki, Shinri, Tsukiyomi, and Early Sakura Ookuninushi. In this team, your main DPS is Tsukiyomi. This team consists of Rahu Asura, Dark Mistletoe Hoda, and Early Sakura Ookuninushi. In this team, Ookuninushi is the main DPS. Team 3, and this team consists of Dark Mistletoe Hoda, Gusty Lance Shu, and Early Sakura Ookuninushi being your DPS. This marks the end of this video. Hello guys, I will be happy if you please subscribe to my channel so as to support me, and also leave a like, and if you have anything to say in this video, you can leave a comment below. See you guys next time.